Hey, family, it's me. It's T here, back here with another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Of course, y'all know how we do it, family. If you've been watching the content for any amount of time, okay, and you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, hey, y'all, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all for visiting my media resource and finding value in something that I have to say. I appreciate your time, family. And if you like the content that I am bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know? And we can do that by simply hitting that like button. It gives our tribe and our family right here the greatest opportunity to grow. So, you know, last night we had our Thursday night live stream, y'all. If you have not had a chance to check that out, please do so. It was such an anointed conversation. We really had an awesome time, and I tell you, the Lord came in and just truly blessed us. Amen. So if you haven't had a chance, watch that. And we go live every Thursday night right here on the channel, okay? Every Thursday night we go live at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'd love to see you there, okay? And share the stream with a few folks that you feel like it might help, okay? Now, y'all know what we do when we drop a video. Listen, the goal of the day is 1.2K. So let me tell you, 1.2 plus K. Because listen, I would love to get more than 1.2K on the likes if we could. Okay, if you rocks with your girl, you know how we do it, family. If you rocks with your girl, go ahead and hit that like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. It's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. But thank you so much. All right, so on to the topic of this video. Okay, let's jump into it. You know, basically the narcissist has become the new supplies misery. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it is. And I'm going to tell you why. See, the narcissists, because they have no personality, you know, they have no identity, okay? They don't want you to have an identity, okay? So the way that they do things, narcissists do things in repetition. Okay, that's why there's a the cycle that they have is a pathological cycle, meaning that this is something that will never change. It's ingrained in the disorder. Okay, so it never changes. And as crazy as it is, this is how backwards the narcissist is, right? As crazy as it is, narcissists want new supply, but they don't want new supply. Okay, these bats and cowboy hats and some combat boots. Okay, they don't. They want new supply, but they don't want new supply. Because you know what? That new supply, y'all think that new supply is over there having a great time. They're not. You know why? Because the narcissist is over there drilling them, and I'm talking about hounding them, trying to tell them how they need to dress. You know, kind of like how they did some of y'all. How they need to dress, what they need to say, how they need to talk, where they need to go, what friends to have, you know, all of that. Because see, you know, the narcissist has to be in control of everything. Okay, they got to be in control of everything. But see, excuse me, what the new supply they don't understand, but they're getting it probably right about now. Because after about that 6 to 8 weeks of that love bombing, you know, because the narcissist is exhausted after that. You know, they are exhausted. So what they typically do is they want to turn the new supply into you. Okay, that's what they do. I'm telling you, it is the most ridiculous thing that you've ever seen in your life. Okay, so you discarded me, or perhaps some of y'all got tired and you discarded the narcissist. The narcissist gets bored. This is how you know that it's not natural. This is how you know that there has to be some type of demonic presence there, because it's so much confusion. How could you leave a person, but then you want the next person to be just like the person that you left or that left you? Yeah, but this is how they are. They want the new supply to be just like you. Okay, they tell them the shoes that you would wear, the clothes that you would wear, even right down to the fragrance that you would wear. They try to get the new supply to do all of this, and the new supply is over there like, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? They sitting there like, what's going on here? But see, what it is that the narcissists, they are used to the same things over and over. And how is that? How are you sick and tired of the same thing over and over, yet you want someone to be that? Yet you want someone to be that. I know. I can, you know what? I can hear some of the thoughts like, that is the most crazy, ridiculous thing you ever heard. Yeah. But see, that's what happens when the enemy is in control. See, because the main objective of a demonic force or the enemy is to bring about chaos and confusion. And that's the reason why they do some of the things that they do. They want that new supply to be so much like you, because when at the end of the day, they understand that they have messed up, because narcissists are self-sabotaging. Okay, they know that they've messed up. They know that they lost someone good with you. They already know that. But if they could get the new supply to be just like you, then it's almost like they didn't lose you. It's almost like they still have that same person in their lives while they are still trying to hoover you and get you to be the glorified side piece. I said it. Yeah. That's why they give you that pitch. Oh, can we be friends? How you gonna be friends with a viper? You know what I'm saying? Somebody that ran a smear campaign on you before you could even get out of the love bomb stage. That's when they started, y'all. They start that smear campaign right at the end of the love bomb stage. You know, oh yeah, well, yes, I'm gonna be friends with a viper. You know, come on over and just bite me anytime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the greatest thing ever. Come on now. So, basically the new supply is over there miserable because guess what? Every second, every minute, they are losing their identity. This is why a lot of you lost your identity when you came out of the addiction ship. This is why a lot of you came out of that thing like, who am I? Where am I going? What just happened? What is happening? What just happened to me? This is why. Because see, what you got to understand is when you are dealing with somebody that doesn't have an identity themselves and they have all of this chaos and confusion swirling around in their minds, come on, they don't want you to have an identity either. Because for you to have an identity is for you to know who you are. I need y'all to please hit this like button. This is good. This is going to help somebody, y'all. I really do. I really believe that this will help somebody. I want y'all to please hit that, smash on that like button one time for me. But yeah, they don't want you to have an identity, because for you to have an identity means that you have a self-esteem. And if you have a self-esteem and you know who you are, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to last too long with the narcissist, because the narcissist needs you. They really need to be able to control every aspect of who you are. That's the only way that they're really going to hang in there with you long term, is that they have to be in control of everything. And then even when they're in control of everything, they're still not happy. So, excuse me. So yeah, the new supply is over there miserable because they can't see now. The narcissist family is using them too. Okay. Yeah. Those birds I'm talking, this a family of birds. Okay, they're over there using them. They're over there, siphoning everything off of the new supply, just like they did you. Okay, and then the narcissist is over there whenever they try to assert themselves or bring in their originality into a situation. The narcissist is criticizing them, telling them that they're not this and they're not that. And the new supply is sitting there like, what in the world is happening? Because a lot of times they don't wake up until until they're too deep into that. You see what I'm saying? They're too deep in and they don't even understand what's going on. So the narcissists, they know this. They know that. And see, this is one of the ways that a narcissist self-sabotages too, because they know eventually that person is going to get tired of being controlled. They're going to get tired of being get tired of being told that they have to do this and do that. They know eventually that their time is going to run out. But see, the new supply, I'm going to tell you something. They are miserable, y'all. Don't envy them. The narcissist is over there with a remote control trying to basically they're trying to basically hit a button, make them change their clothes, hit a button, make them say this, hit a button, make them say that. You see what I'm saying? So how could you be happy in a situation like that? How could you be happy being controlled by an individual that don't even know who they are? And the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. How are you going to be happy in a situation like that unless you don't have a frontal lobe? I said it. You can't even have, you got to have no brain to be happy in something like that. Don't envy the new supply, because this is what they're going through. This is why you'll see the new supply copying y'all, doing some of the same things you did, wearing some of the same clothes, shoes, driving some of the same cars that you have, living in the same kind of house you live in, if they can. Okay? If the narcissists don't have them in a hut right about now. Because I'm telling you, that narcissist with that financial abuse is ridiculous. Okay? So I'm telling y'all, family, y'all need to understand that new supply is under pressure like no other. Do you hear me? They are under pressure. They are not having a good time. They are miserable because the narcissist makes everyone that they're with miserable. That's what they do. A narcissist is not going to get with you and make you happy. How can you be with a whole demon and happy? You're going to be miserable. And that's where they want you. And that's what's happening with the new supply, because the narcissist is trying to turn the new supply into you. I don't want to be anybody else. I want to be Telsha. Okay? Unapologetically, authentically me. I don't want to be someone else. And see, the narcissist tried to do the same thing to me when I was with the narcissist. And they did the same thing to a lot of you too. So family, I'm telling you, y'all, please hit that like button. Don't envy the new supply. The new supply is over there catching it left, right, and center. All right. So I wanted to put this out here for y'all today. Listen, have a wonderful weekend. Have an amazing weekend, y'all. Be safe out there. And y'all take care of yourselves. And I love you all. And I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all healed at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.